Welcome Hero Junior and all their guests. I don't even know how many people are here. Matt, sure I can count. They're like oozing out of the room, so it's great.
1,021 and 2.
That's right. They're all the way down Morristown Road. But I would like to welcome Evan and Matt Hoy.
Yes.
Yeah, I got your name right. I've been practicing. David Dubrava. Did I get that right?
You got it right.
All right, awesome. And Ken Rose, how you guys doing?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Glad to have you guys all here and all your guests. We're going to go ahead and introduce the guests, too, because they came all the way out here. Elvis Myers, Delisha Pibe, right? Bonnie Cadell, Jill Martin, Amber Brown, Donnie Ott, Brian Deal, Barb Reeves, Jake Braggs, Kylie Jackson, and Megan Biz. Is that right? I probably made up some new names. So thank you all for coming out here and supporting. And Joey G from Smash Productions is recording this awesome event. And also to Carson, who's sitting back there. And we've got 2 dogs in the studio, so you know. Shh, bosses don't know that. So how you guys are getting ready for your spring tour?
We are. We're getting ramped up, getting excited. We've been rehearsing 5 days a week in the living room, so it's been loud on Prospect Street. But yeah, we're really excited. We're about to hit the road.
That sounds like a song.
Yeah,
out on Prospect Street, right?
Yes.
So, okay, good.
But yeah, we're really excited. We're going to be heading to Iowa on Friday, and that's the first of about 2.5 months of being on the road. So we're really excited for the trip. So
wow, that's awesome.
Yes. We're going to be playing about 35 shows within like a 45, 55-day period, so it's going to be pretty busy. We don't have a lot of time off. We're going to be on the road with the Delta Routine from Milwaukee, and the big show to catch in Indianapolis is on April 6th at Radio.
Oh, so tell me about, because, you know, some people are tuning in for the first time, and I've talked to you guys so many times, so I'm asking the same questions that I know the answers to. How you guys first formed Hero Junior. Ken, we're nominating you.
Well, they were formed a little bit before I became part of the formation. I've known Evan for 8 years, but Matthew and Evan are brothers, and they've been doing it for a pretty long time. And then they met Dave together, and they won some contests. They had a record deal. How old were you guys?
I was 15.
Yeah.
17.
15, 17, and then I met Evan when I was here to work. And it's been a real natural progression through all the, different phases, and everyone gets along, and it just kind of fits.
Now, your background's sort of cool. You were born in L.A., is that right?
Right, yep.
Then you went to England for a while.
Yep, Germany before England.
Germany,
yep.
And England. Why'd you go over there?
For work, for love.
For love?
For looking at my heritage from very far away so I could get a true perspective of how I grew up, and just to, experience life. It was a real blessing, and it was great to do it.
Do you think it helped with your music as far as influencing?
Yeah, sure. Everything helps with music. I mean, every day, everything that you see and everything that, you interact with people, and art and music is just kind of a reflection of life for me. So it all goes together in the creative process.
Your Facebook page says, for Hero Junior, influence is life. I like that, because it's true, right?
It is true.
What are your influences? Life. There you go.
Definitely.
So then we'll talk about your life for a little bit now. So you guys, now with your CD, tell me about Backup Plan. You've worked with Ken and Paul Mahern. The famous Paul Mahern produced it for you.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to have everybody collaborating on that. Paul's a great guy, and I've known Paul. Paul is the reason that Ken and I met. As Ken briefly mentioned, about 8 or 9 years ago, I was working on a solo CD, EP, and met Ken through the process of putting that together. We were recording it and needed, all the different musicians to play on the album, and Ken was one of them. And so that's how we met a long, long time ago. And Paul was actually the producer that I was working with at the time. So I've maintained a good friendship with Paul for a long time, and so that's how he was also a part of everything.
Some people might not know who Paul Mahern is. Tell them who Paul is.
Paul is, he's known for lots and lots of different stuff, but I mean most notoriously for all of his work on the John Mellencamp records, also
The Fray.
The Fray.
How to Save a Life.
What's that? The Afghan Wigs, yeah. And so he's done a lot of different work. He's got a big collection of stuff he's worked on. So, but that stuff would be the most well-known.
And so Paul's studios are in Bloomington, White Ark, and then Ken was in Livingston studio in London,
Yeah.
right? And you guys collaborated together. And how does that work?
Well,
Like, for people from different countries
Me
putting
and Ev-
together Hero Junior's CD.
Evan and I think our souls are connected in some really special way, and we tried writing and collaborating and doing things over Skype at the beginning, and it was kind of like we were in the living room together. It was really amazing, wasn't
Yeah,
it? It
yeah.
was. I mean, I've worked on Skype before, but really, the whole process, being creative, telling jokes, the whole process that usually happens in the same room when you're loose and hanging out, it kind of happened between my studio and Paul's studio and all. We were just hanging out, and it was kind of lost in, how, I don't know how you'd say it, but the whole distance thing got lost really quick. And then we'd do music back and forth and send parts back and forth, and I think it's as close as you can get being that far away. I mean, it was a great experience, and I mean, that's when I actually met Matthew for the first time, when he was sitting in the studio there. I'd heard about him a lot. Because friends of mine knew him from touring before, and it was just it was magic. It was really a great collaboration of different people over a long distance, and it was cool.
That's cool. And now you actually, the three of you, like, live together, right?
We do.
So you do write
Yeah.
some music in the living room in person, I would assume.
Yeah, the whole engine is in the living room.
So tell me a little bit about David, like your friends that were touring. Tell us about David. Or David can tell us about David.
I think David.
David, tell us. Talk to. We haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
It's good to be
It's
back.
nice to have you here.
Yeah, I met Evan at Locals Only, which I'm sad to see go. But yeah, we've just been playing music together for about 7 years now.
Wow.
Every different kind of capacity, lots of different groups, and really happy to have some more family
Aw, that's
and put it together. It's been a real joy.
So you have a pot in front of you.
I do.
It's like your drum for today, right? An egg,
I-
plastic
well-
egg.
Not only
What?
that, you're missing the best part.
Oh
Hold
wait,
that up.
let's see. A washboard. That's cool. You gotta like that.
I watched a lot of Cosby shows. So,
Well, I like it. Last time Matt was in here and he had a red suitcase, and I thought at first it was like for the things that were inside of it, and there's like two little things. I'm like, I can't believe he's got a big suitcase. I didn't realize it was what you're gonna play. I like that. It's creative. It's amazing what you can make music out of.
Well, the story's not perfect, it's not over yet. No logic, no reason, no love for regret. Machine gun reaction to the touch of your skin. The fiber inspired, yeah, the gears grind and spin. The elementary factor that you have on hand gets lost in the spotlight, yeah, this is my backup plan. You know she said, love without the boundaries on is love enough for everyone. She said, ride it till you clear it all, past the grind, the shine is on. She said, oh, the road has some detours. I slept through the signs, broke all the windows, yeah, crashing through them pines. Oh, people were by good, they stood where I lie. The truth has no meaning when you're about to die. You know she said, love without your boundaries on is love enough for everyone. She said, ride it till you clear it all, pass the grind, the shine is on. She said, love without your boundaries on is love enough for everyone. She said, ride it till you clear it all, past the grind, the shine is on. She said, way, sound, and touch. That won't sell the movie. No, I'm told conflict is a must. My hands dig through the rabbit hole, and all I find are bones. I ask myself the question, yeah, deny just what I'm taught. You know, she said, love without your boundaries on is love enough for everyone. She said, ride it till you clear it all, pass it round, the shine is on. She said, love without your boundaries on is love enough for everyone. She said, ride it till you clear it all, pass the grind, the shine is on. She said.
Caro Jr. live on Giant 96. I think this is the first time we've ever had a live studio audience.
Ba-boom.
Ba-boom is What are you right. going to do for us next?
I think we're going to play naked.
All right, wonderful.
We're going to play the song naked, fully clothed. All right, let me be very
right.
clear.
Have you ever played it naked before?
All the
Naked,
time.
naked. All right.
Me and Ken do it quite a bit on the
Oh, do
weekend.
you?
I'm getting in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, yeah. I hope your mom's first grade class isn't listening.
Wrapped in your heartstrings, I'm way past down. You do the right thing. They got it all so wrong. They shoot the arrow from only space. There is no power in their broken down blade. That's right, standing here naked while you watch your wounded waiting. Only not the care we stand about to fall. We're all living on the timeline that expires before the sunrise. Like views explore the lovely carnival. Oh yeah, you love to watch it come. Squeeze like a handshake, that's held too long. Friendly fire surely meant to cause you harm. The altercation is crystal clear. The one you see is not the one right here. That's right, standing there naked while you watch the wounded waiting. Only not the care we said about to fall. We're all living on the timeline that expires before the sunrise. Like views explode the lovely carnival. Oh yeah, you love to watch it crumb. My fingers itch for your perfect kiss. My Juliet, way much closer we can get. I'm playing dead when they talk like this. Rips through my hand, it's not my job to understand. Wrapped in your heartstrings, I'm way past down. You do the right things, they got it all so wrong. They shoot the arrow from lonely space. There ain't no power in their broken down blade. That's right, standing here naked while you watch me wounded waiting. Only not the care we said about to fall. We're all living on the timeline that expires before the sunrise. Like views explode the lovely carnival. Oh yeah, you love to watch it crumb. My fingers in for your perfect kiss. My Juliet, way much closer we can get. I'm playing dead when they talk like this. Rips through my hands, it's not my job to understand. It's not my job to understand.
Saturday, April 6th. There's a date for people because you don't do a lot of shows around here,
Right.
which is
we've,
cool.
Yeah, it's
so.
just because, a lot of that is not because we don't want to play shows around here, but because, we want it to be something special. And outside of that, we're very, very busy outside
Right.
of Indianapolis.
No,
you know?
you're
So
going all
like
over
I
the
said, we're
country,
playing-
so-
it's not like when we're not here, we're not playing. We're everywhere. So,
Right.
yes, April 6th with nationally touring the Buffalo Killers and also nationally touring act the Delta Routine from
Cool.
Milwaukee. So
Awesome.
it's gonna be a great
Congratulations.
show.
Have
Tickets
fun.
are available online.
Hero Junior live on Giant 96.
See the paint peeling on an old street light in my hometown where I did my time, where I first turned my lock and key. Seen what could have been, what should have been. Well, it doesn't really matter if you have to pretend. Makes you think about where you're gonna be. I had a one-way ticket on a haunted train, an only born loser fall down the drain. Yeah, and a Bangalore slot spade passing the pound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you feel the concrete breaking under feet, or do you sing along to a broken record on repeat? Been so close for so long. Do you feel your hands tied behind the back door of the line, far away from others? Me is key to taste of how it feels. How does it feel when you're gone? I had a one-way ticket on a haunted train, an only born loser fall down the drain. Yeah, Bangalore slot spade passing the pound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When baby taps on the bathroom floor and the Barbies came round to collect the scar, whole thing crumbled like dust to flame, like a shotgun wedding ruined by the rain. Yeah, playground. Whoa, yeah, playground. Whoa, yeah, playground. Whoa, yeah, playground. Boneyard playground all around me. I broke the demon's heart when I ditched this town. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I woke up in a guillotine and Anne Boleyn was next to me. She lost her head, but I'm long gone. With the sting in my eye and machine in there, when I'm already leaving my backup plan, yeah. Way past into dread. I had a one-way ticket on a haunted train, an only born loser fall down the drain. Yeah, Bangalore slot spade passing the pen out, passing the pen around. Though David taps on the bathroom floor and the Barbies keep round to collect the scar. Whole thing crumbling like dust to play, like a shotgun wedding ruined by the rain. Yeah.
Thank you.